Hello everyone and welcome back to this channel. Today we are diving into the football 26 division. The competition is tougher than ever and it's time to climb the rank. This is my team. I play with a 4-2-1-3 formation with manager Fabio Capello using the long ball counter playstyle. The team consists of 3 players except for 1 or 2. We start with goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois. At right back I chose Temba. And on the other side, one of the best players in it. At right center back will be George Chiellini, and the other defender is Nico Schlotterbeck. In midfield, I play with two holding midfielders, one Frank Rijkaard and the other Steven Gerrard. In the playmaker role, I'll play James Rodriguez, and as the second striker, Jude Bellingham. At left center forward, I'll play Haji Diop. And finally, Diego Forlan, with a total strength of 3196. My rating is 1878. And I wanna be in the top 1000. Can I do it or not? Let's jump into the first match. First match against this opponent. Okay, my players are in good condition, so I won't change anything. His squad is strong and he has better players than me. Messi, Ronaldo, George Best. But don't worry, let's go.
By linking the front and back.
Another pass, just Bellingham! Sensational from Bellingham! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the action resumes. Borussia Dortmund currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And it's Zanetti. Strong running down that left flank. Pass somewhat off target. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction. Bellingham plays it short. Gerrard! A real chance and a real let-off. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to...
It's Forlan! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! So we have movement on both benches. Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now.
Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Dijk goes direct. Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Real chance! And a neat finish! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that
that could spell trouble. Oh, he's all alone. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a sharp finish. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. What's your opinion on that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see that.
Shoots! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they've got their lead back. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Borussia Totti! And that's it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And we have our very first corner. Hammers goes short. Has to go back here. Chance! Tremendous from Gerrard! About as smooth as it gets. Challenge. And that brings the first half to a close. One lead. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. There's the shot!
And tempo to do just that.
Rijkaard. This looks promising. Hammers receives it in a good position here. Goes for the shot!
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And he shoots! And it's in! And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
And reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that at the highest level like him.
Tries to pass it through. Cross flung and a shot! Tries to play it through. Messi. Great vision. And this is Hullet. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's clever. He's on it. Can he get away? That's the end of the first 45. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Getting up there! It's hit the upright. It's in! They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish. Separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's going to go a long way. Plays a sharp little ball here. He has a look up. Bullish header! He's got away with one there. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. David De Gea, dominant, commanding, a true colossus between the posts. That's a good run down the left. Pass somewhat off target.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Hammers. And this takes a shot! And it's hoisted clear.
Borussia Dortmund nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And now they can clear their lines. And that's that. Borussia Dortmund have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?